Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to today's episode of The Snack Break. My name is Monique, aka The Eatin' This Bitch, and today we finally got some ice cream back on the show. We have got the Trader Joe's Celebration Cake Gelato. Trader Joe's is not usually known for its ice cream. Their ice cream is kind of shitty usually. But the last couple of years, we've been really seeing like a big turnaround in terms of like, hey, actual edible tasty ice cream. They make a salted maple ice cream that is absolutely divine. And I've heard tell that the Celebration Cake ice cream is really, really good. It's got cake pieces and rainbow sprinkles. Now, if you were a kid of, I'll say I was a kid of the 80s. I was born in 84, and most people will be like, you weren't really a kid of the 80s, you were a kid of the 90s. Kiss my grits. I'm a kid of the 80s and the 90s, and I loved Funfetti cake when I was a kid. I don't really eat that much birthday cake, Funfetti cake, whatever flavored stuff, because usually it just ends up tasting really, really sweet and gross. But I have high hopes for this because, like I said, a lot of people have said it's really good. So I'm hoping that they're right and they're not lying to me. Right? Also, when I brought this home from Trader Joe's, it didn't take me a long time to get home, but it was definitely very soft when I got into the house. So I'm going into this with a bit of mystery, and I'm hoping that it didn't get damaged in transit. Oh no, this looks totally fine. Alright, so we just want to do a little look-see there. We see some pieces of cake going on. We see some sprinkles. We have like a kind of a yellowy, buff-looking gelato situation around here. So it's looking pretty festive. I don't really smell anything because you can't really smell ice cream. It's too cold. It does smell kind of like, so when I was little, I used to get Baskin-Robbins ice cream cakes for my birthday. Cookies and cream, chocolate cake, white frosting. And the cake always had that like weird frozen scent to it. This kind of has that scent. I'm taking a pause from my like lactase project. We're gonna throw in a little old school lactate into the mix to make sure that I don't die. All right, so let's see if we can get a nice even scoop here. Make sure we get some cake. We get the little sprinkly bits. Does anyone else love eating rainbow sprinkles? And it's gotta be like the rainbow ones. I'm not talking about the chocolate jimmies, even though I do have a box of Dutch chocolate sprinkles in the cabinet that are actual chocolate and don't taste like wax. But there's something about like an old school like rainbow sprinkles. That weird taste, I really, really love it. All right, well, let's give this a try. Wow. This really tastes exactly like cake batter. Without the raw taste. Oh wow, this is actually really good. It's definitely sweet, but there's like a really nice buttery roundness. Like it doesn't have that, whenever I have stuff like this that's usually like really, really sweet, it almost kind of like coats your teeth in a very like a film of like overly sweet nonsense. This actually tastes really lovely. I'm almost getting hints of kind of like, even though I don't think there's any cinnamon in here, like a very, I think maybe if there's any eggs in this, yeah. If there's eggs in this, I'm getting a very kind of like eggy, almost, yep, there's eggs in here. Eggnog adjacent flavor. Mm. And the sprinkles are nice and crunchy too. And the little pieces of cake taste really nice. They don't taste freezer burnt. They just taste like pieces of like moist, nice yellow cake. Mm. I do think this would be better served with like a fudge ripple moving through here. Um, Another one of my favorite cakes. I mean, I don't love cake. I like cake. Pie is really my favorite. But I really love a really nice golden yellow cake with chocolate frosting, with like the fudgy chocolate frosting. Some like chocolate sauce would be absolutely heavenly on this if you really want to go full out. If they are considering it, definitely put like some sort of like salty fudge situation in there, and this would be pretty damn perfect. Wow. Obviously, if you're not a fan of a funfetti situation, obviously this ice cream is not for you. But if you enjoy that taste, also if you just like a nice creamy sweet ice cream, if you've got some hot fudge somewhere in your fridge, definitely pick up that. That is very, very good, and I'm actually really impressed at how tasty and nice that is. Good on you. I guess we do have something to celebrate. I couldn't even put my heart 100% behind that. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of The Snack Break. This is a thing that I always forget to say in these damn videos. There's a bell somewhere on your screen. You should probably hit it so that you know when new videos come up. I see people do this in videos all the time, but I never remember to do it myself. So like, subscribe. The likes and the subscribing help a lot. Share the video too. That also helps a bunch. Hit that little bell notification so you know when my videos are airing. Subscribe to me and all the things. Also, very quickly, I'm going to be on a podcast called Carb Face. My good friend Lori and her friend Chris host it. They're absolutely hysterical people if you don't already listen to it. And I'm going to be a guest on it. I'm not sure when it's coming out yet, but I will post it when I know. I'm really excited about it. It was a hoot. So we'll see you guys in the next one, and have a great rest of your day.